Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Oyasumi Punpun. We are on Omnibus Volume 5, page 140-ish, somewhere around there. In the last couple of sections and chapters, we focused a lot on Shimizu and Seki, and their history, and the loss of the mother, which was just a hypothetical until it was no longer a hypothetical, and what a crazy way to tell that story. Poonpoon himself is in another of his malaises. I think in this case mostly because he feels like he's holding Sachi Nanjo back, which is kind of ridiculous, but also exactly the kind of neuroses and things and psychological stuff that happens to people when they're in creative slumps. And it can be really difficult, so I vibe with that and I feel for him, but of course Poonpoon is always in one of these, so, you know, you can feel for him only to some degree. Shimi and Seki are continuously getting approached by members of what's his face's Pegasus is a cult group thing. By the way, he's running for office, which is a thing and maybe more of a thing than it should be. But he wants to recruit the two of them, it seems. We've had Big Bro Muho, I don't remember, and Pegasus himself going and approaching these special people to bring them into his flock, into his fold. Meanwhile, his relative, the head of the Cosmo Health Center, which we know that Aiko is nominally a part of at least, is dead, and we saw her going to his funeral, but we've seen very little else. And, is there anything else? Oh, we got reamed by a publisher because our manga sucks, and I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and dive into more Poonpoon and see what happens next. Here we are. Foolish people, let me introduce you to my... What? Really? My girlfriend, Gesumi. I'm Gesumi Hebizuka. Thank you for being Mimura's friends. I work at the store. Sorry. Oh, not what I expected. Mimura, are you kidding me? Bring someone uglier. See, this is why I told you. Afternoon is too late. We could have gone for snacks with everyone else on Naughty. Gesumi and I will look for a free spot. Oh, this is the flower petal viewing? Sakura viewing? Oh, that's right. Things are a little awkward between you and Sachi right now. Huh? Why don't you just hurry up and make up? It's throwing us all off, you asshole. Well, before you know it, spring has sprung. So, how long have we known each other? Since 95, so this is our 6th spring. This spring, I've decided that just a teaching certificate isn't secure enough, so I've started going to information meetings at corporate offices. I'm wearing a suit, can you believe it? You glance at the free-spirited me whose soul is turning to lead so that I can become a corporate... Oh, turning to lead so that I can become a corporate warrior while you live this careless, jerk-off life. I'm so jealous of you, you perverted devil. He's reading real estate agent taxes. Ah, jeez, I can't believe you're carrying that around. When you become a real estate agent, I'm going to act cool and come rent a nice room from you, Auntie. I'll go look over there. Yes, 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 go to the very ends of the earth. That's fun. They're fun. I don't know. They seem like they're having fun. What is it? What are you reading, Piggy? Maybe I'll have liposuction. Maybe I'll have breast implants. I have some time. Who's gonna benefit from you having big boobs? I'm desperate to lose weight. My husband might leave me if I don't. Sorry, the Cherry Blossom viewers seem to have bought all the beer. Is sweet sake okay? That's such a kiddie drink. No way. Amazake? Yeah. I'm going to eat sausages like a German today. You are such brats. Let's go to a supermarket. Oh, there she goes. She's running. Gesumi always gives it her all. Oops, she fell. My guy, where did you find a beautiful Dojiko? What? How did you this? How this happen? What? I mean, I was just saying, he seems like fun, so yeah, there you go. I wonder if Gesumi will get along with everyone. Sachi is beautiful and dependable. Mr. Shishido is soft-hearted but very nice. Kanye is chubby. Everybody else you gave a character trait and a physical descriptive. Well, I guess you didn't give even a physical descriptive for Mr. Shishido. Come on, man. Oh, great. Kanye is chubby. I don't dislike being with them. We should all get together next year and the year after that. I'm sure by then we'll all be saying how busy we are and complaining about work, but that's okay too. Ooh boy, so a classic, we should all come back here next year and make a promise that we'll all be here together. We'll see how that pans out. But honestly, I wish days like today, just ordinary peaceful days, could continue forever. Well, what do you think, Onati? Poonpoon was... Mimura! I found a spot, so hurry! Good job, Gesumi! You'll be suitably rewarded! Mr. Shishido, why are you getting that now? Oh, I think Poonpoon should get his driver's license. His studies for the real estate license seem to be going well, and if he's going to do real estate, he's going to need a driver's license. I wonder. He's pretty random. You're so stubborn, Sachi. You're older, so cut him some slack. That's $8.95, please. It's not like we're fighting. We'll go back to normal eventually. Oh, cute cats. Sachi, I'm going to buy a pair for you and Poonpoon. You can use it as an excuse to make up. That's cute. Sachi? Hey. Tink. Sachi. I saw you. Here, take it out. I'll go to the register with you. Huh? Geez, at your age, I've seen it on TV, but when I see it in front of me, I can't just stand by. The thought of people like you makes me sick. I'm sorry, what? She grabs his hand with the cat with the box in it. I saw you. Here, take it out, I'll go to the cash register with you? Who says that? Oh, he's a shoplifter! Somebody help! This man is a shoplifter! Oh, no, I was planning to pay for this. Not that! What's in your pocket? I thought you looked suspicious. I only have my wallet in my pocket. Don't play dumb with me. I've been watching you. Someone grab this man! Wait. Slap. What? Did she hit him with his hand? You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Violence? Whoa, full tackle to the hip. Thud. The cats go flying. Dude, he could get killed by this. He could break his hip. Hey, Kanye, have you seen Mr. Shishido? I love the face on her. Where did he find a fucking Vocaloid? Masumi, what the fuck? Is it Masumi? No, it's, I forget his name. Fuck. They're taking forever. Secure his arms! Bring me a rope or something! Someone get security! Shoplifting? He's an old man. Hello, Pegasus. Oh. Whoa. Hello, Sachi. That's such a... man. He used a different style, too. Really, that's cool. Okay. Wow, that was some tackle. Yeah, well, I used to play rugby in high school. So, a 50-plus-year-old man just gets full form tackled in the middle of a concrete shopping area. Jesus. So she's leaving on the escalator, and he's right behind her. So is he responsible for this? Minami Sagami. It's a black mark. And his hair turns white. Is he following a person who just caused this thing? What the fuck? What's going on? Alright. Hey, what are you doing? Move, you fat bastard. You're gonna crush Mr. Shishido. Hey, what happened? Tears in her eyes. Mr. Shishido? It's been 3 weeks. How could they not have found who did this? Well, it's not like she did anything directly to him. He may have been injured when the sales clerk tackled him or when the security guard held him down. Why are you defending them, Kanye? Well, Mr. Shishido did leave the store with the merchandise. I know how you feel, but you need an unbiased point of view, too. Besides, stringing up the bad guy won't turn back time. Do you want to see him? We'll take off now. Shake it, shake it! Me too. You should get some rest. Yeah, sorry. Oh, he's still asleep. Spinal cord damage and a dislocated shoulder. The voice loss is a result of the stress, so it will come back eventually. Poonpoon, we can't pay you anymore, so you should look for another job. He's going into a long-term recovery center. I might rent a room near it. I need to think about whether to rent or sell this place. Or maybe I should turn it into a parking lot. I want to turn this place into my studio one day. So could you hold off on that a bit? Thank you, but you need to think clearly. When is one day? I'm not in a position to sit back and wait. Yeah. Mr. Shishido? It's gonna be his wish. I will never forget. Oh, no. She's saying that. I will never forgive that idiot sales clerk or idiot security guard, and I will definitely find that bitch who ran off after accusing you. Huh? What is it? Just speak slowly. Yeah? No? No? One is to blame. Believe in people and be more gentle. Everyone get along. I can't be that nice. This is so outrageous. I can't take it unless I make someone the bad guy. No matter how generous one is, an idiot is an idiot for life. Garbage is garbage forever. Didn't she say at one point that she thought of herself as garbage? There are loads of people I would be okay with dying. I wonder if I'm wrong. I wonder if it's wrong to think that way. I wonder, what should I do at a time like this? And he puts his hand on hers. Don't touch me. To do that at a time like this. You're so thoughtless. Fuck. I'm sure you meant to be comforting, but I wonder how many people you've unconsciously hurt like this. Do you remember what you said on the way home after meeting with the editor? I was super depressed, and you said, "You're a genius, so you'll be fine." Do you know how much more depressed I got when those words made me realize the full extent of my very ordinary talent? You really are an idiot. I want you to apologize. Ah! That's just, this is the I can't do anything right stage. Poonpoon can't do it. You just need to walk away. Like, sorry. Jeez, why do you apologize so easily? There it is. Yeah, there you go. I'm just taking it out on you. Sorry. I'm really sorry for being like this. Okay. There's that self-awareness that we've come to expect and respect from Sachi. Good. I'm really sorry for being like this. How am I going to write a manga when I can't even save one person? Idiot. People, you can't save people. Gotcha, he taught me that. Hello, this is me, Mr. Shishido's daughter. Thank you for coming by the other day. Well, with my father's accident, things have gotten backed up at the office, and your lease was up at the end of last month, Poonpoon. I'm not asking for a renewal fee, so what do you want to do? Should I just renew it? Poonpoon hadn't forgotten that after the 2-year term of his lease was up, if nothing had changed, that he would kill himself. That was his plan. Yeah, but a lot has changed. Poonpoon wondered if he had changed in the last 2 years. That's a problem, though. It's really often very difficult to see your change from the inside, because you live with it day by day by day, like a, like a frog getting too warm, right? Poonpoon, are you really not coming to the party next week? It's not nice to force him to come. Poonpoon says he has trouble talking to people. He had taken a little detour, yes, but he'd still ended up where he'd started. He'd ended up where he'd started! Well, actually, since he'd spent some time in the light, this hole now seemed deeper and darker. All eyes. Black body. It's a new shape. Oh, that top frame is gorgeous. That's not what the ADX 5000 looks like. That particular headphone. Oh, it might be an ATHW 5000 or something similar, one of the wood ones. In fact, it is. It's an ATHW 5000. Those are really nice headphones. Those are really nice headphones. Very cool. Alright, got some mangas. Spent some time in the light, so this hole seems darker and deeper. The contrast. Yes, I'm coming. I want to have sex. Pyapo pyapo, booyah-hee! Mimura, oh, that's his name. Hey, you're Seki, right? Hi. Seriously, you don't remember me? We were in the same class in elementary school. I haven't seen you since middle school graduation. We're back in town for the long weekend. Sono and I are freshmen in college now. Okay. You didn't come to the coming of age ceremony. Komatsu missed you. Heh. Oh yeah? How are the boys doing? Like Shimizu. You guys were really good friends. Who's Shimizu? What? 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 Did they brainwash? What? Poonpoon then had a very strange dream. Unfortunately, I'm out of time, so I'll come straight to the point and ask you, are you a child that can? I'm always a child who can't. That's too bad. Our vibrations are tied shamelessly in a major seventh relationship. If you come together now, you can witness the beginning of a new world. I don't think so. Oh, poor you. You must be one of the lovers led astray by the black mark. Be careful out there. Something is targeting you, scurrying in the corners of the room. I'm sorry, I have to go to work tomorrow. What I mean is, please leave. Fantastic! I applaud you. Love you absolutely, etc., etc. Welcome home, Poonpoon. Happy to be back. I thought you'd be arriving soon. You're 5 minutes early. What an eager beaver. Perhaps you're a true Tokyoite? And to that person, I say, I love you. Starting today, your name will be Weekly Big Comic Spirit. Doing. Let's have a toast before we swing. Choupette, please get him... Choupette? I don't know. Please get him a glass. We got this guy? They got to this guy? He's been there for everything. He's been there for so many important conversations. Now they know all the juicy details. Shit. They're getting everyone. Come on, Shimizu, hurry. I couldn't be happier, Mr. Pepper. Magical warriors of the 12-note scale. Let's use our powers to eradicate the black mark and lead all lovers to the new world. Oyo! Welcome to the Pegasus Ensemble. All right, then. Hold on. I also just want to check. Hamburger Surprise, or whatever her name is. That's not Gesumi, right? I don't think so, but I don't know. Welcome to the Pegasus Ensemble. All right. What a shock to turn the page just to ah. Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh, geez. This is a trip, huh? I'll take a glass of water. The voice of the host, face of afternoon TV, is transformed into an electrical signal in my eardrum, and moving along, the synapses in my brain are awakening little by little. Perhaps it's the nice May weather, but I seem to have slept almost 12 hours. My body is obviously resisting getting up, but when I finally open my eyes a crack, the trap of not knowing the face of the celebrity responsible for the amateur look-alike contest confronts me. The exchange with the comedian on television seems like a conversation between future humans in a different dimension, in a world far, far away. I looked to the table for something to moisten my dry throat, but there are only cans of rancid coffee. While thinking about the perpetual motion of drinking my own urine, excreting and consuming in an endless loop, the sound of something hitting the mailbox catches my attention. I start for a second, but I figure it's a utility bill. Other than the power company, no one on Earth needs anything from me. The envelope contains a notice stating that if I don't pay my balance in 5 days, they'll turn off my electricity. Why do I postpone such a small thing every month? Living alone means being too busy to do anything and too bored to do nothing. Why do I postpone such a small thing? Ooh, baby, that's me to a T. Waiting until dragons become too big and fire-breathing instead of dealing with them soon enough. It's why I'm so adamant about talking about it and how important it is. It's because I need as many reminders as anyone else does. Before going to work, I peruse a handbook on suicide. Apparently hanging from a doorknob works best. As I bring the book up to the cashier, I can see that she's a round-faced, bespectacled, obviously not very bright, cute girl, tearing up because a turd of a middle-aged man is yelling at her. For some reason, this makes me tear up, too. I fantasize about deliberately grabbing the turd man's shoulder, spinning him around, making him crawl with his spectacular full sweep throw, and then beating him over and over until his gray matter spurts out. But of course I don't have the courage to do that. I'm overwhelmed, and I leave the store without buying the book. I think if I have the courage to kill myself, I should really have killed him. But then, that's about how firm my resolve is. So an intrusive, violent thought, but one that's embraced by his consciousness. Dark, 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 dark place. I go to the park, and while eating sweet bread, I think about the process of going out with the round-faced cashier and having sex, but it doesn't seem likely unless, like, 10 miracles happen. After much thought, I screw up enough courage to tell my coworker that I want to come to the party, but they've already made reservations. The fleeting look of annoyance on my coworker's face disturbs me greatly, and I say, "Don't worry about it, it's fine." I don't know how or why it's fine, but with an unsteady gaze, I repeat it like a spell about 10 times, and my heart is pounding, and I end it with a snort like a pig. Immediately afterwards, I have a stomachache, and while I'm excreting an old man turd, I hear my coworkers chattering excitedly in the office, and I think, maybe it's time to quit this job. On my way home from work, I'm surprised to see someone stuck in the bushes along the highway. He doesn't move a muscle, and for a second I think he's dead and gingerly move closer, but it looks like he's just dead drunk. Brown hair and pointy boots, body hair bursting out of every hem and sleeve, a six-pack peeking out from his white shirt. His flashy looks make me think, gorger of virgins, so I put all of the scorn I can muster into a disapproving tsh and move on. Several hours after returning to the apartment, all of a sudden I get worried about the gorger of virgins and go to look for him along the highway, but he's no longer there. I wonder if it was Big Bro Mufo Mufo. Muho Muho. Sounds like him. It sounds like him. It could have been. Anyway. The fleeting look of annoyance on my coworker's face disturbs me greatly. That feeling of not wanting to be an imposition. Rough. That was Poonpoon's day. Truthfully, Poonpoon was bored of himself. It was as if all of the objects in his room were the remains of his useless life, condensed and sifted. He was driven by an impulse to get rid of it all. Classic suicidal behavior to get rid of objects. Feel no attachment to things. I'm your next door neighbor, Takashi. That looks heavy. Do you want some help? Seriously, Taka? Oh, it's those two. Taka, Yuria. What if the world revolved around Taka? Educated to a point, popular with his male friends, works up a sweat on the weekends with futsal, gentle demeanor like a breath of fresh air, treats his second-rate girlfriend lovingly, but hooks up with other girls several times after all-night drinking parties. Taka was pumping his hips in total concentration on the other side of the wall. He was energetically plunging his long dick in and out. Just imagining that had Poonpoon hard as could be. He was strangely super aroused. That's a lot of faps. I'm coming. Oh, yep, there you go. I love you, Taka. What? Whoa. I want you to lick me all over, Taka. I want almost excessive foreplay. Then I want you to slap me on the ass. You can come inside me too, but only if you hold me tight afterwards. Ah, that night, Poonpoon Onodera died. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm in a rush right now. Oh, I'm not interested. He doesn't lose heart. Oh, who, me? Yeah, I have time. Oh, I'm sorry, do you want to sit down? Let me put this away. Unflinching courage. So, today was your first day. You're such a good friend. Getting a driver's license for your futsal team's away games? My parents told me I should get one. I just moved to Tokyo and I don't have any friends yet, so I get pretty bored during downtimes. Oh, yeah, I need to book my next lesson. By the way, what's your name? Just call me Taka. That's what everyone at school calls me. What? So he became Taka? He's pretending to be someone else so that he can okay, so he's living through someone else's life by throwing himself away. I see, repressing himself because he hurts. Ha ha ha. Wait a sec, this will only take a minute. Show me your pussy. I'm looking forward to next time. Good job today. As long as you aren't particular about being yourself, it's almost laughably simple. Absolutely, positively a piece of cake. A walk in the park. Poogyay! That's Aiko. That's her in the background, and that's her right here. I'm terrified. God, she's beautiful. Fuck you. Fuck you, Enio Asano. Dink. Poonpoon Onodera, aka Takashi Fujikawa, age 20, wanted that very instant to scream that all the garbage of the world. Scream that at all the garbage of the world at the top of his lungs. Rise. Poonpoon? The world is mine. Whoa, this is... Oh, God. I'm gonna try. Should I try? I'm gonna try. Oh, God. This is gonna be whack. The sound of something hitting the mailbox. I start, but look to the table and moisten my dry throat. That's why I have always been prepared. Apparently hanging from a doorknob works best. I think about the process of having sex, but I hear squealing and laughing job in the shrubs along the highway along the way home from my part-time job. A gorge or a virgin, suddenly it's probably just a utility bill. Who else would be calling me? It won't work unless it happens like 10 times. I dated the round-faced cashier. A miracle smacked its lips and left. The urine of the cute but asinine me, month after month. I felt like I should have really killed him, but dating the round-faced cashier, a miracle eating sweetbread, is too busy. But doing nothing is too boring. Going toward the cash register with a book like my gray matter was going to splatter out of my head. Don't worry about it, it's fine, I said with as much scorn as I could. When there was absolutely no reaction, it traveled along the synapses, and if I don't pay the balance within 5 days, I drink my own urine. I imagined a perpetual motion where I drink my half-pissed urine. And I have delusions of banging on the mail slot in the door over and over again. And of course I go looking along the highway eating sweetbread, but I couldn't find it. Several hours after returning to the apartment, the face of afternoon TV excreted the urine of future people of a different dimension. Then the round-faced, bespectacled cashier who drinks it if I have the courage to commit suicide. I can't take it anymore, but upon closer inspection, they just seem to be drunk. The toilet is slowly waking up to the brown hair. The sound of something hitting the mailbox. I start, but the voice turns into an electric signal in my eardrum. When I finally open my eyes a crack, there, it's the finale of an amateurish lookalike contest, and that was about it. I grab an asinine yet cute turd-like shoulder from the hem and cuff. All kinds of hair was protruding. I thought for a second he was dead, and thought maybe it's time to quit this job. The brain attacking, the stomachache of an aging person, pointy boots. I approach feeling nervous, but I snort the words virgin random feast. The sound of something hitting the mailbox. The perpetual motion. I seem to have slept for nearly 12 hours because the electricity purportedly stopped, that is to say. Instead of buying my own book after making him crawl from a sweeping leg throw like a curse, I was violently moved over and over like 10 times for the young coworker a pig nose, right after a peeping pointy boot from a white t-shirt. The appearance of the man from before in the park, living alone, is a guidebook for suicide without the courage to execute repeatedly. Holy God, thank God there's a period. Why, for something at this level to do something, the can of coffee is the comedian's jokes happen and the body is obviously rejecting it. But for the amateur look-alike contest's origins, prominent abs, unstable gaze from flash for an instant by younger coworkers, maybe it's time to quit this job, I thought. It makes me start for a second, but already the capacity has postponed it. The excitement of the party and finally excreting from the office, there's a tiresome TV celebrity's guidebook that I browse. Before my job of flashy appearance, I need to deposit it, or I may bring forth just the right amount of courage, but it seems buried. My chest is pounding. It seems to be an event in the world with a male appearance. I was shouted at by a male customer, and I end up the put-upon expression of the spectacular younger coworker. I wasn't sure it was all right. I apply to crap, but there is no reaction. That exchange, which pours forth associations, is just in line with perpetual motion of a world far, far away. In 5 days, I was worried participating in the party. I was teary for some reason, and I was recorded as being in arrears, but on the receipt before my job, I thought, and for some reason, I feel like crying too. Yeah. Deliberately afterwards, because that person isn't in this world. By having a rotten plan, maybe it's the weather. I finally opened my eyes a little in a trap. I don't recognize the face like a turd. It's like it's a conversation event. With the exception of famous people, a seemingly useless elderly girl was tearful, needs something from me. A cute appearance in the bookstore. I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed her shoulder and walked out. The sound of something hitting the mailbox. I start for a second. The younger coworker, the toilet is resolved to go to contest's pointy sex. I drink the doorknob. The can of coffee is like an identical synapse. A stomachache and electric signal is sex with the round-faced cashier. Amateur sex. Having sex after making her crawl in a sweeping throw. Sex forever. The sound of something hitting the mailbox. I start for a second, but... Glorious. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Wonderful. What the fuck? Okay. Let's continue. We're only a little ways in. Volume Part 10. Takashi Fujikawa. Poonpoon Onodera. Why he's lying about his name, I'm not sure. Sachi. Also, we've got little like code symbol things, or not code symbols. These would be attacks. Okay. Sachi Nanjo, a 24-year-old fledgling manga artist, teaches at a cram school. Miyuki Kanye went to high school with Sachi, a married woman. Yukinoshin Mimura, a college student friend with Poonpoon. Gisumi Hebizuka, close range, one lever rotation plus P, Mimura's girlfriend. Hiroko Shishido, owner of a real estate office, currently in the hospital. Girl from the driving school. College student, huge boobs. Nice. Toshiki, super angel carrying out secret maneuvers around town, as he does. Weak, strong, Aiko Tanaka. Thanks. After an eternity of agony, Poonpoon Onodera uses spectral theory to reincarnate as a breezy college student, Takashi Fujikawa. Yeah, to pretend that he just doesn't exist and all his problems don't either. Nice. Chapter 100. Hi. Hello. It's Poonpoon, right? Oh. So I create an account. Alright. I wish you would just die. Yeah. It's Aiko da! Oh, sorry. I thought you were something else. It's me. Do you remember me? Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking joking? I'll never forget you. You kidding? Woo. Fujikawa? Boing? Fujikawa? Oh, do you two know each other? Rip. Yeah, we went to elementary school and together, and now we just ran into each other. It's such a coincidence, but how about you? Do you really believe in coincidences to the law of cause and effect? Oh, okay, I just got a call, and I need to rush off. My mom arrived out of the blue, and wants to come to get me to come get her at the train station. Sorry I'm so hectic. Well, I'll see you in class. Bzz, 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 bzz. Hello? Ugh, what is it, Kanye? Just listening to you is oppressively hot. I feel much better now. I don't think it's a cold, but I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow. My manga's almost done. The editor's looking it over next week. Nice. Poonpoon? I have no idea. I'd just like to know if he's still alive, so they aren't working together anymore. Okay, thanks for your concern. Bye. Wait, she's sick, but she's, smoking? Fuck. I guess you have to. Yes, hello? So, your mom got remarried. You seem more like a Punyama than a Fujikawa to me. But, you know, it's kind of weird, isn't it? It's just driver's ed, but we're back at the same school again. And I'm almost done, so I'm way more senior than you. I'm relieved, though. I'm glad you haven't changed much, Poonpoon. He's like, fuck! All I was trying to do was change! Sorry, I have to go to work now. Let's grab something to eat the next time we see each other. I'm usually here on the weekends. No, not a part-time job. A real job. It's a little embarrassing. Don't tell anyone we know, okay? I'm modeling. Right. Do you remember when we were kids and I said I wanted to be an actress, a singer, or a model? Looks like my dream came true. Oh, shit. That went well. She seems like a person. So much built up frustration and like uncertainty around her. And then we meet and she's just like, hey, what's up? Hi, I remember you from school. We're like, she hates me. I betrayed her. I mean, yeah, but hey, what's up? My dreams came true and I'm doing great. Poonpoon's like, I'm miserable. I'm trying to pretend to be somebody else because I don't like myself. And she's like, no, you haven't changed at all, dude. Exactly the last thing he wants to hear. Okay, well, this is a thing. Like, what is gonna happen to Poonpoon? We accept all unwanted items. If you have computers, bikes, or CD players no longer want. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. I need to go. You forgot what? Huh? How would I know where the spare key to your girlfriend's house is? I'm going to Okinawa with Kanye next week. I'll leave my key hidden near the door, so just help yourself. Huh? No, I'm fine. It's just a cold. I got it. Okay, bye. Twing. Twing, twing, twing. Waiting for her. Twing. Yeah. Giant smile. Fuck! Just like the kids. So, you know how I'm short? It means I can't do runway modeling. Some of my classmates from fashion school do amateur modeling, and they asked me to come too. So now I'm in some fashion magazines. The guy who owns the agency that manages the amateur models seems to like me, and he wants to try me with some other projects. Watch the fuck out. Yeah, so I recently started acting in voice training classes, but it's hard to get that kind of career off the ground. You need to have talent and luck. I really wanted to work with textiles, you know, actually make clothes, and I think building a network with my modeling means that it isn't a waste of time. Poonpoon Onodera, aka Takashi Fujikawa, thought, Aiko is talking to me. A magazine I'm in? No way, too embarrassing. But it's at convenience stores, so I guess if you look, you'll find it. Well, then maybe I'll go secretly look for it. No need to be embarrassed. It's cool, and it seems like fun. I'm envious. I always knew you'd succeed in whatever you set your mind to. Wait, aren't you having fun, Poonpoon? Well, I'm really just an ordinary college student. I thought it was a good idea to get a practical degree, so I'm going for my teacher's certificate. But really, mostly I just play futsal with my buddies from school and stay up all night drinking. Oh, that's good, right? That sounds like fun. So, that girl at the driving school, is she your girlfriend? No, she's not. She's just something I chat with. What? Were you hitting on her? Poonpoon, you're such a player. But the way you said she's not, you do have a girlfriend. Guilty. I thought so. So what's she like? Brutal. We work together. She's younger. Ooh, a younger woman. Who asked who out? Well, it's not really a big deal. I guess the timing was just right. I work at a DVD rental place, so we're both into music and movies, and we have a lot of other things in common too. Haha. But we've been going out for about 1.5 years, so we've hit a kind of a rut. Is he for real? Like, who's he dating? Because I don't know her. I don't know her. She's got chronic mild depression, and being considered all the time takes its toll on a guy. You know, I don't mind taking care of people, and I don't really have much of a libido, so the no sex thing is actually working out pretty well. Roar! Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, for no. Hey, I never asked about your sex life. But it sounds like you guys are getting along just fine. That's great. How about you? With a job like yours, you must have no trouble finding guys. It's not really like that. What about Yakuchi? Huh? We broke up ages ago when we were middle school. Wow, what a blast from the past. You've got a great memory, Poonpoon. Yeah, he's been agonizing over it for his entire life. Oh, I thought you guys looked good together. Never mind that. I've wanted to ask you since we got here, since we first got here. Come closer. That's a dude, right? Shh, shh. They'll kick us out. Yikes. Aiko's expression changed constantly. I'm not going to address that. We know that that's fraud. Aiko's expression changed constantly, and from time to time she would burst out laughing. Well, my current boyfriend... Fuck! My current boyfriend is really different than Yaguchi. He's a lot older than me, so obviously he's a lot more understanding and has more common sense. Oh, but he's not rich. He works at a small company. I'm a little spoiled, and it's nice to have someone call me out. I haven't always been into guys who have their lives all planned out, but I respect what he's got going. Yeah, there it is. But we're meant for each other. But, you know, he's outdoorsy, so every weekend he goes away with the guys and leaves me behind. Well, I go shopping with my friends and take trips with them too, just like any ordinary girl. Oops, sorry, I was complaining. You've always been a good listener, Poonpoon. No, any ordinary stupid girl. Really? Let's go to the Ghibli Museum. Nice. This wasn't Aiko. Right, she's not the idealized version of her that you've built inside your brain. This is good. I was moved. Oh, okay. It's easy to understand and it has a clear conclusion. See? You can do it if you put your mind to it. We'll have to rethink some of the dialogue, but let's keep going with this. All you've done is sigh. This is good news. Once you're selling, you can write whatever you want. I'd love to hear your worthwhile opinions once you've grown into them. That writer you were working with before, Onodera? I don't know what you were thinking, but I'm sure you get it now. He was just holding you back. You're right. Wow. Oh! Alright. Oh, vibrator. Okay. Are you hungry? If you don't mind leftovers, I can heat something up. Oh, this is his girlfriend. Or it's the girl from the... Is that the girl from the driving school? Hey, Taka, stop that. They're bad for you. If you must smoke, do it under the exhaust fan, okay? That's my student ID. Chiaki Kamemaru. Oh, wait. No way, that picture's from before college. What? What's the big deal? I just don't want you to see it. Really, please don't. Why not? It's no big deal. Just let me. Hey, you're really pushing it. Alright. What? You want to do it again? Nope, I already cleaned up, so some other time, okay? Oh yeah, my mom's coming again next month. She figures I'll have my license by then, so she wants to go for a drive. You want to come too, Taka? You should meet my mom. She's super funny. Oh, but you're going to be busy with futsal practice starting next month, aren't you? I don't really understand soccer, but offside is really important, right? Next time you have a game, I'll make lunch and come cheer you on. I want to meet your friends. I didn't think we'd hit it off so well so quickly. We must be a good match. Blah, blah, blah. Wham! Jeez. Huh? What's wrong? Well, there was a tarantula on the wall. Huh? What's up? Are you upset about something? She's got a paint roller? Oh, I see. Why does she have a... Okay. Interesting. Oh, look how well my fingers slide against the wall. So smoothly, gracefully, and reliably. What? Wait. Are you leaving? Sorry. I'm really sorry. Why? Explain it to me. Are we still going to the movies tomorrow? Taka? Wah, 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 wah. Wrong. All of the eyes. It's not like that at all. That's what Poonpoon thought. Himself in the mirror. Is this what my face looks like? And his identity has changed. When we were kids, Aiko used to say, in a few years we'll run out of oil, the environment will be destroyed, and it'll all be over for all of humanity. Well, the you that you are now is the you that is all the you that there is. I believed her, and this is how I ended up. While Aiko easily achieved her dream like nothing happened. You don't lie, right, Poonpoon? You're the liar. Blame it on her? I don't know about that. You guys are hanging out but no Poonpoon? We messaged him, but he had the balls to tell us he's busy all week. Wow, Sachi, you're eating candy. How unusual. I quit smoking. I can't spend that kind of money on cigarettes anymore. Sachi, are you worried about something? Is there anyone who isn't? Here, Connie, let's figure out what we're doing. We're off to Okinawa tomorrow. Sorry, have you been here long? There we go. My meeting ran over. Oh, and here, the photographer brought this for me from Guam, but I can't eat it all. Thank you, don't worry about it. I was sipping/spilling my coffee and studying at a coffee shop until just a little while ago. Lie. Where should we go? It's evening already. If you know anywhere good, Poonpoon. Oh, she's so pretty. It's nothing. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Tink, 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 tink. We saw a movie. You're sticking out karma. So, you know, it's like, you just get it, Poonpoon. Like, I wanted to go see that movie. Do we even have the same taste in movies? Your girlfriend would be mad if she heard me. Oh, there's a really cute cafe nearby. My friend runs it. Sorry, they're having a private party today. The days are getting longer. Wasn't the first time we talked right around this time of year? In just a few days, Taka's soul had spread throughout Poonpoon's body, and except for minor signs of rejection, it fit very well. Pop! Frieza. Information on movies and cool cafes he'd crammed into his head the night before, and ostentatious conversation that he truly didn't care about spewed forth endlessly from his mouth. Playing the farce. Faking it until he makes it. But it's all false. What? Because these kinds of mom and pop places are really comfortable. When I go drinking with my friends, it's always in cheap places like this. This is nice. It's the kind of place for college guys. It's unaffected, like you. What are you drinking? Medium raw? So a medium draught for you? Medium draft, sorry. What was this? This empty feeling of being an actual ham in production full of ham actors. In a production full of ham actors. Wow. Also, the insane hard-on that had been raging for some time seemed to be there to stay. No way, your friend is doing what? Renting a room so he can look for the girl he loves is just so sad. Ah! We should all go out one night, and I'll introduce him to one of my model friends. Bro, you told her your own story as a funny story to make fun of somebody? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. What do I want? You know, we've grown up, and who the hell are you? Over there, right there. Isn't that our middle school? It's so weird. It's such a small town. I wonder why we never bumped into each other before. I may be a little drunk. Wait, maybe not? No, yes I am. You know, I don't want you to misunderstand. I don't always go out partying like this. I do have a boyfriend, but I've wanted to apologize to you for a long time. It's been awkward between us. I was a child and stupid. I thought maybe I'd hurt you somehow. I was hoping the day would come when we could talk normally again. So I'm really happy. I was thinking the same thing. You know, to be honest, you used to be so timid and helpless, I was worried that you might have committed suicide. And I thought you'd have lost your mind and be living in the gutter. Was I like that? She says. It was no laughing matter. You've got to be kidding, Aiko Tanaka. Can I hold your hand? You already are. Can we stay like this for a while? Why? Why do you think? No. We can't do this. Poonpoon. How far are we going? Poonpoon, you're scaring me a little. My feet, I'm tired of walking. Do you want to take a break at a karaoke place? I don't like those places. How about a manga cafe? I don't read manga. So, should we throw ourselves in front of a train? What? Let's go to a hotel. Aiko, I have no idea what you're thinking, but somehow I'm sad. At any rate, it's obvious that she's a little slutty if she just goes with her shallow classmate that she hasn't seen in a couple of years. I know it's audacious, but I want to knock you into the depths of despair. Wants to tear her apart. There's a jealousy seeing her succeed when he's failed. An envy. An impulse to destroy something beautiful. Oh. And the mistake in this assumption, it's obvious that she's a little slutty if she just goes with her blah blah blah. Because it doesn't account for the connection. You don't know her feelings. You don't know how she feels or thinks. Now it is a problem because she has a boyfriend. But at the same time, Aiko, I don't want to forgive you. You cursed me and then went on to a different world. Huff, huff, huff. If you'll permit me, I'm sorry it's so selfish, but will you despise me too? Huff, huff. Wait. Huff, huff. Poonpoon, do you do stuff like this with girls a lot? Hey, answer me. No. Actually, no. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. No. Stop. Please, I'm asking you to stop. Huff, 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 huff. Sigh. I'm going home. This is stupid. How nice for you that your life is so fun. Unless you eventually stopped. Stop immediately. If I'd known it was going to end like this, I wish we'd never met again. Poonpoon thought, I've lost everything. He warps back into himself. There's nothing left to do. The sense of emptiness got off the prostate line at the urethra station and headed for the sewer with bloody semen. The early mid-May morning held hands with the wind between the buildings and carried a feeling of nascent summer. There was no reason for Poonpoon to walk around anymore. As long as he stayed put, summer should arrive, all on its own. He was really looking forward to summer. How can Poonpoon act so nonchalant? I'm not saying I have anything against him being anxious, but doesn't he get how stressful it is for us to tiptoe around his feelings? Stop it. I feel sorry for him. And he does as good a job as anyone else. You were the one who complained big time when we went for drinks. It was only until Poonpoon could make back the 3,000 he had paid for driving school. That's right. Poonpoon was still strong. But Mr. Shishido was the one who had encouraged Poonpoon to get his license was still in the hospital. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? You idiot! Piece of shit! Die, die, die! You want to get my license? I'm going to go far, far away where I don't know anyone. I'll bring the bare minimum of luggage and I'll live wherever has the most beautiful scenery. I'm not in a hurry anymore. I don't care if it's far, far in the future. It would be nice to find a special someone there. That's what Poonpoon thought. Explosion of destructive thought. He found himself standing in front of Sachi's building. The key that she left. The completed manuscript carelessly strewn on the desk conveyed Sachi's talent without any help from Poonpoon. Poonpoon thought, this is good. Stealing her panties. Fucking idiot. Who are you? Oh boy! That's a hell of a picture too. Just put them together. Jesus. What the fuck? Wow. Absolutely brutal. So desperate for this thing to happen, to meet Aiko Tanaka, and so delighted when she turns out to be wonderful. But then two things happen. One, he's so desperate for her that he's going to push. And two, he hates that she's doing so well. He was worried about her, thought she'd be in a rough spot. Thought maybe she'd be pining away over him all this time or something like that. She's doing fine, and he's the one who's depressed. And he hates it. Wants to tear her down, to knock her straight into that despair that he feels. And in doing so, he ruins it all. Now, I doubt this is the last we'll ever see of Aiko Tanaka. But in the way that he approached her, and didn't respect her, as a person, a real person, not his Aiko. He's lost her for now. Fool, fool, fool. Fool, fool, fool. We're gonna have to spend some time thinking about the new Poonpoon look. The multi-eyed, tall form of Poonpoon. I don't know what to think of it yet. What it means. I didn't know what the triangle was either until he burst out of it and it made sense that it was restrained. The amount of eyes makes me think of anxiety. Constantly looking around you in all ways. But I don't know if that's the case. Regardless. Wow. The whole section that just is... We've had them before. That's just Poonpoon's day. But this one was all from a semi-Poonpoon perspective. And it was rough. Again. Solidly rough. That was a really strong piece of this chunk. And then Aiko Tanaka. And he had a dream about Pegasus? Weird. Okay, we'll end there. Thank you so much for watching and reading along with me for this week's chunk of Oyasumi Punpun. I hope you've enjoyed it, or experienced it at least, and I hope to catch you next week when we watch some more. Drop your comments in the comments section. I'll be doing more comment spotlights in the future, and likes, comments, and subscribes are all good. I'll see you next time for more. Peace.